100%
Hello, hello. Ayun, no,
Di ba sa
bumalik.
Facebook, 100% is yung sa bumaliktad sila.
Ano, ano? Wait lang. Wait. Hintayin ko anong event na natin pwedeng gawin.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Yes.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Tektahan natin si Cliff. Daily Cliff.
Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. June can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Dodoko? Dodoko, where?
Sa baba pala.
Time to go to
Dumpty
work.
Dumpty.
Solidify!
By royal decree. Boing, boing, boom! Artsy, wow!
Look, di mo kakatakin.
Now your test my patience.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Pew! Woo! Oh, goodness gracious.
Stabilize! Meet again.
Hey guys. Hindi na din. Hindi na pa po na yan.
Solidify!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Boing, boing, boom! Fly! Oz, reveal thyself! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
No rest.
Hi! Pull it in up! Help! Up! Yeah! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Da da da! Woo! Da da da!
Stabilize!
By royal decree, fly! Yeah! Boom! Woo! Da da da! Woo! Da da da! La la la!
Padaramdam. Hindi ko pa ba ako nagagawang boss? Mabuti na ng bawat isa. Ito hindi ko pa nagagawa to. To. Patulan natin, boy. Wag muna si Ganyu. Sige, ito muna yung mga mini team. Mini team, let's go. Mini team to. Para naman tumagal-tagal si... ano?
Gather!
Ano yung effect?
Stabilize!
Hi! Boing, boing, boom! Ta-ta-ta! Pew! Odds, reveal thyself! Try this on for size! Go!
I will have order!
Blazing delight! Boing, boing, boom! Hi-ya!
Bagal din.
Gather!
By royal decree!
Solidify!
Odds, reveal thyself! Pew! Hi! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Blow them all up! Ah! Boing, boing, boom! Ah!
Gather!
Woo! Boom! Pew! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Ka- Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Boing, boing, boom! Ooh! Boom!
Late na yun man. Wala na bang ano? Natitira? Pinatagal ko yun, no?
Stabilize!
Dumpty, Dumpty, go!
Tigil mo nga.
By royal decree! Fallen Emma! Help! Boing, boing, boom!
Gather!
Sparks and flash! Yeah! Pew! Hi-ya! Ah! Ooh!
Kaya bigyan ng 4 stats. Katulad nito 4 stats. Oh. Kaso, Hindi ko need. Pampods lang. Tula natin.
Fine, fine, go! Oz, reveal thyself!
Stabilize!
By royal decree!
Attack speed pala kailangan na ito, no? Baka meron tayo nakalimutan. Parametrics. Oh, yun naman yung parametrics. Yun naman pala ba?
Gather!
Malayo nga.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I summon thee!
Order guide you! Solidify!
So yan, naging hunter pa kayo.
Gather!
Oz, reveal thyself! Dumpy Dumpty go! Fine, fine,
Stabilize!
Tingnan natin kung available na yung mga ano dito.
By royal decree! Fine! Dumpy Dumpty go!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Talihin lang natin yung wolf dito. Yung wolf. Gravestone yun sa... Oops, gravestone.
Oz, reveal thyself! Hi! Just like we rehearsed! Pew! No!
I will have order.
Tali natin to. Tali ka. Tali natin. Nakali. Nasali pa nga siya. Sana si ano?
Gather.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Blow them all up! Hi-ya! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh!
Solidify. Gather.
Tayo-tayo ka lang na ano.
Blazing delight! Ooh! Ah! Pew! Ooh!
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Sparks and flash! Ah! Boom! Da-da-da!
Sinali siya, no? Sinali siya. Ano daw yun?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Hydra. Hydra, di ba? Saan ba yan? Hydra 1, ito. Desert Tangle? Parang alam ko itong Desert Tangle na to. Parang kilala ko to. Nangyari kaya ano? Nag-ano? Hala. Wala, nahulog si Kili.
Yeah! La la la.
Solidify.
Access denied.
Gather.
Blaze over.
Uy, crit damage. Pwede na to. Kailangan ko yan. Hindi siya kumuha. Ano nangyari? Nandadana kung wala pa yung tamang atin. Ano nangyari? Quest ba yun? Hindi ko pa nga ito nagagawa. Gagawin ko ngayon. Ating ganyan. Darating ganyan. Gawin natin ito. Kasi ayan. Nawala. Mm. Mm. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Tamang buhay ako sa'yo, kaya ipakilala mo na kasama mo. Kasi ang tuwag ko ay di pang low-key. Concert eh, no? Sana naman pambili eh. Wala pa rin. Suma ako na yae. Wala nga lang ako na. Ang lamang yan. So, yung di ako nakakuha. Oh baby, that's for sure. I'm only 6:30, 35, 40, 42. Hindi ka itatago. Ang dami kami sa atin. Mayroon kang dadawin mo sa amin. Alam namin. Ang pag-i-sure take. Habang buwan ako sa'yo, kaya ipakilala mo na ako. Habang inapi ka na. Give it to me.
Stabilize!
Boing, boing, boom! Hurrah!
Yung kasama ang sagan. Ilutong. Malutong ka pala eh. Kasi ang tuwag ko ang low-key. At kung ginawa na touching na at the IG. Ang gano'n pambihira like Katy Perry. Ang iloki ka lang. Ito lang ang pinakamaganda.
Solidify!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Yeah! Boing, boing, boom!
Basta, actress. Official. Natatakot ka sa sasabihin ng iba.
By royal decree!
Patamaan mo din.
No rest for the weak.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Blazing delight! Boing, boing, boom! Hiya!
What the heck?
Ta-ta-ta!
Instant hit. nalunod. Kahit sa karakter. Oh, diba? Ganun pagbuwan yun. Malalim. Pasa low key. Low key. Pasa low key. Ano to? Ano ko na to? Pak! Hindi ko namaan. Pak! Hindi ko namaan. Bola. Tukunin ako dun Hindi. Hindi ka naman. Tabak. What the heck? Uy, hindi naman. Parang iba, makahihigit pa. Lahat sila maganda, tila magkakamukha.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
This is order. Gather!
Fallen Emma, help! I summon!
Only just begun. Stabilize!
Go! Oz, reveal thyself!
Sasabugan ka niya. Sasabugan mo. Hindi ko kayang umibig muli. Kitang hintayin.
By royal decree!
Gather!
Pew!
Ano punta yun? Tumakbo. Wala tumakbo. Tumakbo pala yung isa. Ikaw nang hirap habang sila'y nakasakay. Kung lumalakad na ilang kilometro, makauwi lang ng bahay.
Right. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Solidify!
Fly! Boing, boing, boom!
Grabe. Ang PR. Ano yun? Next. Dito tayo sa next. Ang hihintayin. Hihintayin.
La la la!
Patulang ko nga to. Alam mo nga. Ayan mo nga.
Ha?
Hindi ko kinakaya kung harapin ang to. Nawala ka na at wala nang iba makakapantay. Habang buhay magkasama.
Oz, reveal! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Boing, boing, boom!
I will have order.
Bangalo. Nakita ko na. Tunakan. Hindi ko kang umibig muli.
Stabilize!
Just like we rehearsed! Go! By royal decree! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Sparks and flash!
Following orders.
La la la! Hiya! Woo! Da da da!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Fly!
music. Hindi naman siguro rinig dito yung music mo. Nadaling kita.
These bombs, so heavy. La la la.
Oh, gati. Hindi na gano'n. Ang kakalaban. Gusto ko yung mga laban-laban. Hindi niya akong bigyan ng ano.
Order guide you.
Hi!
Dami change ko sa dito guys. Dami change ko sa bundle. Ako po. Na ako pa. Mapit pa talaga sa akin. Ito yung maraming meat guys. Pag ano. Yan.
Oz revealed by fly! Pwedeng! Help! Pew!
Uy! Tumubos yung boss. Almost.
Yeah.
Go! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Sparks and Splash! Yeah! Ah!
Gather.
Hi! By royal decree, Midnight Phantasmagoria! Woo! Woohoo! Yahoo! Pew!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Ride this on the side! Fly! Ta-ta-ta! Woo!
91. Kailan kaya mag-a-adjust ko ng ano? Level. 91. Sa taas ng kalaban na. Pero sa saglit lang. Nag-reset na ba to?
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ito naman, para mabilis. Ay, pire. Ito yung ganito. So, ang yun, let's go. Ito, hindi ko na rin kasi kwento. Manin na talaga yan. Kasama lang sa walang may pakit. Mori ng lahat ng problema. Basta kalma ka lang. Yan, para busy sila Razor. Yung tatlong ano eh, boy band. Yan. Mori ng lahat ng problema. Tapos hindi pa. Tapos na nga pala event na ano. Napakan yung ano. Frutos. Sorry. Andito common chicks oh. Nice one. Hinahanap ko yung
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Nice one. So next, nasa na yung next niya? Tapos hindi pa. Lumilipat-lipat kasi yung common chicks eh. Yun yung hinahanap ko dyan. Pasan mo rin ang... may specialty. Walang specialty. Namak ko yan guys. Bili pa ba ako na ito? Pupulot lang to. Itong konti pa. Pampulang kasi. Grabe yung salt ko po muna. Konti na lang. O ba? Bago natin simulan yung duel net. Hindi ako mahilig dyan eh. Dati nung bata ako mahilig ako sa Yu-Gi-Oh! Pero ngayon di ako mahilig dyan. Collaboration na Yu-Gi-Oh! Sa Genshin. Yep, now. Maunti ako, bakit maunti? Hindi na mga ganito. Dito unti. Yan, nagagamit naman yan sa quiz eh. Kaya gamitin na natin. bang pwedeng mabili dito? Wala pa rin dito. Di pa ano? 1 week ba yan? Di pa rin ano ulit. Inubos yung mga snacks na. Okay. Wala kayong mabibili dyan. Bili ko na lahat. Almond. Ito talagang almond dito mo lang mabibili. Bigyan tayo na ito. Elemento. Tapos yung pera ko dahil lang dito. Tapos mamaya ni. Sold out. Okay na yan. Dito naman tayo sa Mondstadt. Binibili natin. Ay, yung ano? Bili ko na ba? Nabili ko na? Pera. Diba? Hindi nga tayo mag-ubos ng pera, guys. Kasi sa magic box, diba? Hindi naman na-expired yung pagkain.
Haven't you heard?
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Pwede tayo na ano? Bulaklak. Tapos, mayroon. Inan natin yung event. May crown eh. Ano ba yan? May crown kasi yan yung nakakaano guys. Ayan, nilagyan nila ng crown para gumawa ka, gumalaw ka dito. Bow na naman. Ibis bow. Kahit ayaw mo na ito, lalagyan nila ng crown. Para gawin mo. Sayang crown. Dahil siya na naman yan. Para tayo. Puta, tabi bito. Tabi bito, let's go.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. how'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid.
Si Timmy.
I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Grabe, si Timmy pala sa
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius. Should be, but...
Expected Genesis. Kanyan. Oh, ba't nandyan si ano? Pusa.
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me,
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komaniya Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime.
Yokai.
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Yan.
Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi! Oh, she's a courier from Komaniya Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komaniya Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there? Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails.
2-tailed yokai.
Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you 2 here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all. That's meow like it. Okay, you 2 should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
Alright. Hirap gayahin ng boss ni Paimon. Alright, we are going.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Siyempre,
King
tatalunin
of
natin
Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be
It's
the
time to do
Adventurers
it,
Guild one that Diana mentioned.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Moro we won.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Hindi siya alam.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other
Laban tayo,
people's
guys. Ito na.
cards?
Yugi. Ilagay si Yugi na. Oh, Yugi. Start the fight. Okay, kasi huli guys.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That does sound interesting. But why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Yeah, kinda scary.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Ah, I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping... Now then, before we start investigating our card, that Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now.
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte. Who could it be?
Oh, naglalakad na ngayon siya.
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down.
Si
We know
Mona.
lots of people with lots of Mora.
Si Mona to.
Wow! I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Si Mona to. Si Mona nga.
Huh? Oh, so it's...
So is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to
Mona
come from
Magistus.
Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Ang bilis niya magsalita.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize,
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor. I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
Maglalaban kami ni Mona. Hindi ka mananalo sa akin, Mona.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right!
Tatalunin
I
ko to si
can't
Mona.
wait to find out who the finalists are.
Talunin namin si Mona, guys.
Wow! So this is the venue, huh?
Ubot nandiyan si
Seems
Benti.
pretty lively
Picture
here.
ni Benti yun, ah. Si Kaya. Si Kaya na naman.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Favonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you?
Gagawin ko lang yung event dito,
Oh,
guys.
just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself!
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin! Now, let's give a warm welcome to our 2 contestants!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time. Don't worry. I will.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see you in a bit!
Grabe si Kaya. Sino to? Ano to? Sino tong
So,
nandito?
Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
Timmy will win.
Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh. Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
Lalaban na sila.
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those 2. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
After him!
Doon na sila.
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Ito, nagde-date to. Dati pa yung nagde-date. Ano, dito pa rin to. Weekly bounty.
Now he's heading away from the city! How long? At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match!
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
Work lang natin yan. Tapos si...
What's our objective?
Mga pa-bonus na yan. Si Rosaria lang pala hindi.
You can't run!
Tagal ko na di nagagamit yung Rosaria ko.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
Tamaan nyo.
Get him! You can't run!
verdict is...
Are you all right?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa! No, please. I'll talk. But you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people, but after I...
Or something like that. He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news!
Ang kulit.
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map! You know, collect all the pieces, put them together, and they reveal where the treasure is buried!
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something.
Mali yung ginawa.
Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
Iyo pa yung weapon. Kausap si Jones.
I'm never going back to Eagles.
Star blazing. Balik tayo. Mukhang talo na yata si Kaya.
Terra Smash!
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition. I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. but they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase 1 rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can...
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great! Thanks!
Nangyari? Kukunin ko dito Zhongli. Still the favorite. Oh, sorry. May oras? May oras yan? Naloko na ito. Prida. Alex huge. Yoji. Oh, ito na naman. Okay. Pinagpapalit pa pala. Ano kaya? Okay. Minutes. Unveil. Portrait. Dito to. Okay. Portrait. Binibigay yung portrait. So, malalagay natin doon sa bahay. Okay. $1,000 kailangan. Dito, 500. Ito muna kukunin ko. Ito muna. Kasi ito magiging ano to eh. Yung pang ano niya, no? Okay. Eto eh. Kuha niya isunod. Yung isa. Saan yung isang bago ganyan? So, nakakuha tayo ng invoke. King of Invocation. Labanan ko nga si Timmy. Natin.
I won! I won! Thanks! I can't wait to tell my mom. This'll make her really happy, won't it? Mom was the one who kept telling me I should join the tournament, so I'm gonna give the prizes to her. I really wish my dad could see me now.
Papatay natin yung mga ibon, Timmy. Joke lang. Kalma ka lang, Timmy. At pa lang tayo. May story quest na pala, oh. Pero dito muna tayo sa hanap. Gagawin pala yung story quest na isa. Roll to the sea. What? Enchanty. Layo ah.
Wow. Liyue Harbor is still bustling as always.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Hmm? Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary!
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishu and Baixia.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me?
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work. She also understands that in revealing the truth through your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Wait, what? That's terrible! Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know. But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure? All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Listen, let me tell you. Should I save this money or invest it?
Yan. Gagawa tayo ng ano. Tapos gawin muna natin yung mga commission. Mahaba-haba yung mga ano. Haba ng mga unseen razor na lang. Pa-bonus. Matagal ano yung gamit natin eh. Constant. Pabagsakin natin ito mga ito. Go! Tumama.
I'll race you there! Get him! Judgment! Let it rain! Go, go, Baron Bunny! You can't run! Like that.
Burn!
Pero gawin muna natin yung mga dito.
To dust!
Get him! Judgment!
Verdict is...
No one escapes my sights!
I got careless. Burn! Picked the wrong test subject.
Parating ko lang nila pakainin.
Shiver! Yeah!
Quake! Yeah! Verdict is...
Ano yun?
Go, bear it, buddy! Let it rip! Tired!
Ano, namatay siya. So,
Burn!
You can't run! Hit! Get him!
Time for retribution!
ganyan.
Punishment! Judgment! Yeah, no escape!
Burn!
Terra Smash! To dust!
Go, bear! Yeah!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Sige.
You can't run! Bet you can't keep up with me! Add Astra.
Di pa wala tapos.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Hindi pa nagagawa yung mga...
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. I'll race you there.
Oh, nakita
Hi
mo.
there, can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll,
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
card backs. No, I'm afraid not.
Nahanap na niya yung espada niya. Yung spear niya, nahanap na niya.
Sorry. Just before, a girl in Inazuman attire walked by, and I've been sneezing nonstop since.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
I'll be all right. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Dapat ito unahin natin. Yung nagbibenta. Ang Chelsea.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish,
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not card backs.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello.
Actually, it's not a...
Genius Invocation.
Really? Sorry to bother you then.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take?
Lalaki ng isda niya.
Hi there, we'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure. Ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
It's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Si ano?
Huh?
Si ano to eh.
Someone knows that voice. It's Kazuha!
Kaso.
Nice to see you again, Traveler in Paimon. Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short...
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't...
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks. A few too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a casket of tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next? Huh? Hey, look over there! Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komaniya Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's-Tail in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor?
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
Ito na yun, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Ito na yun. Dito si Zhongli. And
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Here we are. This is it.
Oh, why, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaitahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Hello, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komaniya Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods?
How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Her tails are standing up on end.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions. No, not necessarily. Business has been picking up lately, so the company has hired lots of new staff. But I handle all the international deliveries because I'm the quickest. I am a yokai after all.
So chances are that we'll see you on the road again soon.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time, he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire?
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it?
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Sensei? Wow! Paimon's never been called that before!
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedehara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Hu of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Hi, Libby. What do you mean, why am I yelling? I'm like screaming the songs. It's like, you gotta build the lyrics out.
My turn. Chi?
I'm sorry if I'm a little bit
Nangyari?
Ah, I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Hu has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay! Hey, Paimon's always been able to float in the air. Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Oh, wait, guys, by the way.
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure. Also, Hu Tao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny, the word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client. I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say Hugh.
What?
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Tara, let's go. Talunin natin yung card snatcher. Kahit natalo nga ni Hutaw yung card split.
The key here is consumer psychology. Join
Malayo.
the adventure.
Layo ah.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ha! Ha! Terra Smash! Yeah!
Judgment! Yeah, shiver!
Ha!
Let it rain.
Huh! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Yeah!
Ha!
Ang bilis ng ni...
Hey! Don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Chongyun, we found you.
Paimon! Traveler!
Hello, I am Kaida Harakaza.
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction. Little you? Little you? Where are you?
Little you, where are you?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
Guess that means we're up. Not the treasure hoarders again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
You brother! Judgment!
That tingle?
To dust! Terra Smash!
escapes my sights.
Time for retribution!
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Are those genius invocation cards?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out. Let's see. There's Changyun and Little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there. That must be Little You.
Little you. Siya ba talaga yan? Ayan ako.
Little you!
Little Fang? I'm sorry. I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran and ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Whoa.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief. Yeah, you're right. When I get back, I should probably meditate for a while to calm myself down. Thanks for your concern.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
Gloomy. Natakot si Raymond. Kasi medyo nakakaano nga dito eh. Chill muna tayo. Sayang, wala akong ganyan. Try natin mag-TCG dito. Madali-dali lang. Kasi hindi pa ako nakakapag-modify guys masyado ng card.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
You're back. Did you find Chongyun?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good ol' wham bam I'd like to thank my fan! My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink. Can you guess what happened next? Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
What?
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest,
What?
I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pyre, pants on fire.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm.
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tian Xuan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me
300
in.
yung PT.
You'll have to
Walang iya.
excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do best!
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection!
I've also heard some things about this Card Snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Meron din dito. Ah, ito yung ano. Unlock. Ito. Check. Yun oh, ang ganda. Ang ganda nung nakuha natin. Yung progress na to. Ba't di ko mabuksan? Kailangan mo na ma-unlock yung isa. Bago isa. Okay. Okay. Naro-rotate lang pala ito. Ganda. Ang ganda ng mga ano. Ano to? So last one. So ito sa Inazuma siguro to. Sino kaya to, no? Yung dalawang to. Siguro sila yung maglalaban. Heart of Dice.
Hi there, my name's Charlotte. I'm a reporter for the Steambird. Could I borrow a moment of your time for a brief interview?
Sure. Go ahead.
You made a promising start in this competition, leaving many contenders in the dust on your way to the finals, before narrowly missing out on a championship win when you lost to director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It must be difficult for you knowing how close you came to victory. With this in mind, would you like to share your thoughts on how the final match played out?
Sorry, do you want an answer for the media? Or do you want my actual thoughts?
I'd like to hear your actual thoughts, of course.
Well, I've always said that playing cards is 70% skill and 30% luck. But when your opponent rolls 6 dice of the same element at once, there's no coming back from that. Not even with Adeptus level skills. So there was no hope for a mere adventurer like me.
What the heck?
heard that even the unofficial Genius Invocation tournament is enjoying a huge turnout. Many serious TCG players have registered for both the official and unofficial ones. As for me, I don't mind trying my hand at the trending games from time to time, though I still prefer chess. But when it comes down to it, whatever differences there may be between the various games around, they all share one important thing in common. They bring friends together.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Grazer Mobile. Ano yun? Grazer Mobile? Oh, ang ganda. Maglalaban tayo?
Seems like you'll be playing against me this time.
Oh my god.
Great! I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
Okay. Let's go. Ang lalakas nung kay Ang lalakas nung kay Shinjo. Wala akong ganito. Seryoso ba to? Ay, pwede akong gumamit? Pwede akong gumamit ng ano? Di ko alam to guys, pero gusto ko serious. Wasakan mo ako. Wasakan mo ako, Singchu. May ganito pala. Recommended cards. Pwede kang gumamit kasi wala akong gantong cards. What is this? Di ko alam to, Mago Genki. Will switch to your next character. Will switch to your previous character. When your Mago Genki triggers the cross the assault. You must have Mago Genki in your deck to add this character. No. Okay. Ito naman, punch attack. Switch to the target character. That character then uses a normal attack. Oh, ibig sabihin pwede na agad siyang lumaban. Hindi katulad nung ay, ito pala maganda kay Xiao. Plunging strike. When face, if you do not start first, create one elemental die. Ano yung elemental die? Ano ibig sabihin nun? 3 usage. Ano yung 3 usage? 3 dice ang gagamit. That matches the type of your active character. Okay, fight na yan. Pares lang to. Okay, we will be there. Parehas din. Mukhang GG ito.
A walk would be nice.
Zhongli agad tayo. What is this? Ba't ganun ito? Ano yung ibig sabihin nito? Hindi na agad akong matay kasi 5 kailangan ko. Mas maganda yung normal. Dapat pala ito sinilek ko para ma-atake ito. To planche attack. Dito. Kaso wala akong water para dito. Wind. Tignan natin si Genshin.
Solidify!
Laban. Ayan, meron akong 2. Oh, may teamy siya.
No more holding back!
Okay.
Witness the power of Guhua!
Hero. Kasi meron nga ako shield. Ano, tatapos
I will
ko.
have order!
Magpalit ka na. Hindi ka makakagalaw. O diba nagpalit siya? Meron pa siyang 3 dices. Pre, turn ako. Wala akong dice.
Lament!
Uy, grabe naman yun siya. Pre, papababain na natin to. Laban na ng laban.
Crossover!
Alo, grabe. Ang lakas naman niya, no? Ni Hutaw. Lakas ni Hutaw, gogs. Patay yung ano, megong-meg. Lakas naman, no? Nagpalit pa siya. Atake pa yan. Natake niya yung gank.
A walk.
How about this?
Dahil wala na akong mag-ganky. Pwede ko na i-discard to. Sinasalo lang niyo. Switch character. Hindi na may heal to eh. Patay na. Maubusan ako ng dice. Meron pa silang madami pa. Nagamit lang ulit tayo na ito.
Stabilize!
9. Mapapatay nila si ano. Dami niyang ano, pagkain. Hindi, magpalit ka. Si Xiao na naman. Ito kasi si Xiao may plan siya attack to eh. You know, ipa-plan siya attack na tayo. May shield yan. Ipa-plan siya attack niya ako eh. Kailangan mahulugang
Useless!
Gawan, may shield ako. Pagkang ano. Ano, atake ko ulit.
Evil conquering!
Stay rider. Lakas na.
Boring!
Oh, grabe, tinapos niya.
You shouldn't see me like this.
Tinapos niya ako ng isang game lang. Grabe, uy. Wala na, late na to. Late ka na dumating. Late ka na dumating, boys. Ang ginagawa ko. Okay. Pera natin.
Well
Ito, papatay
played.
ko pa to.
Rain outlines your fate.
Naku, may shield. Shield pa nga.
I have taught you every. Wait! Let me think for a second.
What? Naku, meron pa siya ulit. Ito kasi yung lito eh. Late na kasi lumabas. Wala, GG. GG ako sa TCD eh. Lakas na siya. Napapalit-palit niya to eh. Ganda ng ano niya. Wala na akong ano. Mic.
Evil conquering!
Tumatawa ka siya? Di pa ako tapos. Mag-i-enter na ko nun.
Useless!
Patalo ko. Sinurvive ba tayo na ito? Lang, wala na akong pang normal pala. Abot pa ba tayo sa next round? Pag yan, di ako inatake. Kaso no normal na ako nito. Wala na. Sabi na eh. Normal pa eh. Normal na lang ako nun. Sayang, mali yung combo ko. At pala nilabas ko na agad yung para kay Singcho.
You truly were a worthy opponent.
Lakas mo, Singcho. Ito ang ano niya. Kaya natin labanan ulit. Sino to?
Seems like you'll be playing against me this time.
I-add natin to. Kailangan ko lang mapalabas agad yung shield ni Zhongli. Yung 5. Meron tayo weapon para kay Zhongli. Meron tayong ano. Pasok yung weapon kay Zhongli. Sino una? Hindi, unahin niya. Hindi, pag ito yung una ko. Sabi ko na nga ba ito na naman. Bibili ko ito kaya. Ito na ako. Wala pa naman bawas eh.
more holding back.
Dinamage niya agad ako ah.
Ring cutter.
Sige. One lang yan. Ito 5 ano, kailangan ko para dito.
Huh?
Pwede na agad siyang matake. Para doon sa ano na... Nagpalit na naman oh. Ganyan yung pop. Tapos papalit-palit siya dito mamaya. Ito taga-salo niya. Ng damage. Okay. Okay. So mapupuno na to during this round. Kasi puno na to eh, si Mego Genki. So pwede na siyang matake. Yan, wawa sa akin ko to. Tapos pwede pa ba ako maglagay? Hindi na. Okay, 1 round. The next round, mag-iwan tayo ng isa. This round. Mag-iwan ako ng ano eh. Dalawa. Plus may game.
Time to go!
Uy! Nawanit na!
A walk would...
How about this?
Nawanit talaga na ito sa may Genki. Isang utaw. Meron ka pang 3 star. Meron pa siyang 3. Pwede siyang lumipat dito. Atake pa yan. Grabe naman yan. Para Matrix pa. Ano ba ito? Ba't napunta sa akin ito? Dadayain ako na ito. Transfer ulit siya dun.
Stabilize!
Kamagalan na, nakashield to si Zhongli. May weapon na din. Ito mahirap yun.
Disappear!
Shieldan mo lang. Full next. 0. Tanggal ang shield ko. Kaso ang sakit talaga. May isang turn pa yan. May isang turn pa.
Boring!
May isa pa yan. Normal. Nag-heal. Dahil ba dun sa ano? Mga one hitting po to ng marami. One hit na kasi. One hit to ni Show pag nagpalit sila. Sayang naman yung ano nito. Talagang 5 oh. Wala kang bawasan.
Remember? Well played.
Oh, meron siya no?
Rain outlines your fate.
Grabe. Meron magpa +1 lang siya. Pero mas maganda yung
Order guide you.
Pawasakan na ni Xiao to. Hindi ako pwede magpalit, wala akong ano. Patay si Zhongli, pero may shield siya eh. Ewan ko lang kung kakayanin ng shield niya to eh. Patay. Hindi kinaya. Tapos lalaban pa to. Isa pa.
Feeling a little
ay, wala na.
off.
Wala na to. Kaso 1 versus 1 na to oh. Lamang pa siya. Nagpaiwan si Xiong. May paiwan nga pala si Xiongli. Kailangan natin. Oh! Nakalimutan ko 5 pa pala to. Oh. Kaya ba? Kaya ba? Kaya to.
Evil conquering!
Ay lang, masakit yan. Ay, walang shield.
For Rex Lapis!
Oh, nag-shield siya. Oh no, mukhang talo tayo dito. Parang talo pa rin tayo, mga normal attack pa si Xiao. Isang normal attack lang yun, talo ko dyan. Tapos
My contract goes unfulfilled.
Di ko talaga maanan to, dapat matarget ko to si Xiao eh. Dapat matarget ko yan eh. Alamin ko na nga lang guys kung paano. Hindi ko siya matarget.
You truly were worthy.
Lakas mo. Lakas mo. Kung malaman ko ano yung combo. Kailangan ko ng combo. Wait ko. Ito makikita yun. Pero difficult to. Serious to ito. Victor. Kailangan ano ko matalo sa inyo. Ito to. Circle torch. Pero si ano yata ito eh. Yung bata. Tikli. Di ba pwedeng makita yung ano na ito? Grabe yung card ni Xingqiu. Babalikan kita. Off stream ko yun gagawin. Stream natin gawin yun kay Xingqiu. At yan. dito. Kaya pupunta na tayo ng ano. Off-stream natin gawin yung kay Sinjo. Mali yata yung combo ko dun eh. Dapat hindi si... Laging hindi lumalabas yung Shongli. Or mali lang ako ng paggamit kay Shongli. Mali lang na ako ng paggamit kay Shongli. Pero tama na yung combo niya eh, no? Kaya nung unahin ko, dapat yata si ano unahin ko dun. Shongli. Si Shongli pang tangke lang. At pala ganun ang gawin ko. Tapos pero try natin ulit. Try natin after na ito. Try ko ulit after na ito. After na ito, try natin ulit si Xingqiu. Unahin ko dun ilapag si Ganyu. Kasi maano niya eh, kailangan magamit ko na agad yung ano ni Ganyu eh. Tapos pag si Mega Genki, itatago ko siya kasi ma-one hit siya ni ano. Kailangan si Shielder, si Zhonglin sasalo ng ano ni Mega yan. Hutaw. Malilito na tuloy ako sa pangalan nila. Yun, nasa baba ka pa din, ano ba yan? Baba pa sa yun. Balik tayo ba? Snapdragon. Gaano kataas yung akete natin? Teleport. Kalaan nyo ah. Ayoko. I-teleport ako boy. Masyadong mataas. Masyadong mataas yun. Lilipad lang pala dito eh. Ito bobo ka. Kailangan lahat yan makuha. Ipat-stamp pa. Kunin na natin yung ano. Yung crown, baka mamaya makalimutan ko eh. Kunin na natin to. Yun na yung crown ko guys. Grabe, sa dami ng crown. Nangihinayan kasi ako dun sa ano guys. Ito laban. Laban tayo. Yan ang gusto ko. Kahit ganito lang yung gamit natin, lalabanan natin yung guys. Huwag lang yung makunat ha. Turog tayo dyan. Nari.
She can't keep up with me! Yeah!
Verdict is... Ha!
Ako lang ba? O? Hindi. Wala akong ganyan pa talaga.
Quick! Terra Smash!
Go, go, Baron Buddy! Let it rain! You can't run! Shiver!
Time for retribution!
Ayan, sinasabi ko. Mapabasag.
Ha! Ha! Burn! Yeah! Ha! To dust!
No escape!
Ha! Ha! Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Gani.
Ha! Yeah! Punishment! Judgment! Let it rain! Get him!
Verdict is... Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
Time for retribution!
No escape!
Ha! 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 Yeah!
You can't run!
Burn! Quake! Terra Smash! Yeah! Yeah!
Sabi. Walang shield. Kukuha tayo ng isang ano guys. Isang... weapon. Pwede na. Claim the weapon. Kuha tayo na ito. Pangano sa kanya ups. Or hindi. Unahin natin to. Kunin natin muna yan. Balik tayo dun sa TCP.
You should really bring the knife.
Naka-event. Mark of face. Mahulog ka na, boy.
Yeah!
Ano ba? Pakita mo sa akin kung paano to. What is this? Entry. Magpapasok tayo ng ano? Get a die? Ganon. Okay, tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari dyan. Ay, atakihin pala to. Okay. Kala ko automatic silang susugod. Kala ko lang pala yun.
Solidify!
This is long overdue. Sakura swirl!
This is order. Gather!
Take flight!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Verdict is...
Dami na ano.
Order guide you.
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Time for retribution!
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow! No touching!
This is order. Verdict is... Solidify!
Take flight! Sakura swirl!
I will have order.
For Rex Lapis! Born of ice and frost. My apologies!
Time for retribution! Stabilize!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
This is order.
Access denied.
Okay. Okay na ba yan? Ang ganyang scope. Yung iba wawanahitin lang to eh. Kahit di nasundan yung Heart of Taste. Water. Vaporize. Oh. 40% damage. So, ganun pa rin. Vaporize. Water. So, electro. Wala, kailangan ko mag-shield para dito, para sure ball.
Rise!
So,
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Hey, yeah! Goba, get
Order guide you.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
I will have order. Gather!
Game's up! Fun's over! Gotcha! Quietly now.
You're toast!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Gotcha! Quietly now.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey, yeah!
Things are about to get dicey. Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha!
I will have order.
babali yung mga kalaban.
Solidify.
Busted! Illusion shattered!
Eat this!
Here comes the catch.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Shine down!
This is order. Solidify.
Things are about to get dicey. Torn to oblivion!
Grabe, 7K. 7K, tapos ang bilis ng ano, no? Wala na. Ito mababa. Ito, bilis eh. Ang bilis ng taas ng score. Okay. Yan lang talaga sa duel eh. Hindi ako sure win din. Hindi ko pa kabisado yung mga duel eh. So makukuha ko na agad yung kulang pa ng 100. Makakuha ko ng isa. Ano na yun natin ito. Makukuha na. Ito. Masak dyan. Sino yan? Ah, ito yun. Lalabanan ko. Ha? Ito pay that? I'll give it a try. Si Cleon. Masabihin si Cleon.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Hey, good. Ang cute. Ang cute sa kanya. Cute nung kaya, no? Ano malalakas yung kinuha ko. Ito malakas din to eh. Right list. Ito magre-regen pa to. Kailangan mabugbog natin yan. Fast action combat. The next switch character action will consider fast action instead of combat. It will also cost less dice.
Give me a moment to compose myself. Time for takeoff. Time for a showdown. No one escapes my sights.
Ilan ba nga na-switch?
You called?
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Patay tayo dyan. May BR. Sasabog to eh. Ako. Sumabog. Sasabog yun eh. So, 9 sa akin dahil may ganito ako.
Evil conquering!
Jumpy Dumpy go!
Contamination must be washed away!
Sparks and splash!
Mirror the myriad!
Give me a moment to compose myself. No escape! I've been practicing really hard.
Walang practice. Sige. Patay na si ate.
Brace yourself!
May healer pa sila. Yari ako dito.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Kapon lumabas yung mga ganito. Kung kailan wala na si ano.
Let's play! Oh no, now my thoughts are all jumbled up.
Patatalo dito. Bubuhayin niya yan eh. Ayan na.
Come on, we can do it!
Sinong binuhay mo? Ay, plus 2.
Time for takeoff.
Ano na tayo magagawa dyan? Lalabanan na natin yan.
Let the show begin.
Talo tayo.
Oh, no! My lyre is broken.
Pwede ba siya nang... Atake kaya to? Pag umatake to, GG ako. Normal. Na normal to eh. Uy, nag-end siya. Seryoso? Nag-end siya? Sa next turn, pwede pa ako manalo pag... May heal. Sa next turn, pwede pa ako manalo. Pag ako yung una. Oh shit, hindi ako una. Ako una. Oh, hindi ako una. Your opponent's turn. GG. Nice game. GG. Normal ako. Impossible! Kailangan talaga di mauunang masira yun sa'yo. Try nga natin. Wag yung si, Aquaboy. Ang lakas ah.
I won this round.
Lagi ako kinakapos dun ah. Mag-end siya. Tapos na niya ako nun eh. Si ano pala to ah?
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Okay, game. Alam ko na. Hindi to si, Kailangan matitira para wasahin to eh. Wag to si Shaw. Hindi ko alam yung combo ni Shaw eh. Nahirapan ako sa combo ni Shaw. Pero okay pa yan. Nahirapan ako sa combo ni Shaw. Yung... Sino ang uunahin mo? Unahin niya si ano. So ito lalabas.
Contamination must be washed away.
Okay. Ang dami agad ito eh. Insufficient energy. Okay. Wait lang.
Mirror the myriad.
Time for a showdown.
Ilan mo na ako.
No escape.
Tama ito. Pag na to, so atakihin kita. Kaso kung lalagay tayong food kay Lilo. Lilo kung ano yung narin dito. Para ma-survive. Piriba na siya para sa dalawang shield. So, binalik niya lang yung dalawang atake ko. Anong pala yun? Pag nag-switch ako.
River carving rapids.
I-switch siya.
Go, Baron
Ay,
Bunny!
hindi. Ano siya matalo?
In the image of the wilderness.
Takas mo ah. Sige, yan pa rin ilalaban ko yung next. Ilalabas niya to eh. Palit ka ng karakter. Yan, very good. Napakaganda ng ginawa mo, boy. Mag-e-enter ka ngayon. So ibabalik niya sa akin damage ko. Diba? Plus, minus 1.
image of the wilderness.
Okay, iskilan niya. Okay. Sa end of turn pa naman yung ano ko. Okay, kasi switch tayo. Tapos pag nag-switch ako, patay din yung isa.
Give me a moment to compose myself. Sparks and flash!
Patay. Sorry. Nakataka pa ba? Uy, nakatak pa siya. Connect nga naman talaga. Oh. Saan nandito? Equip muna tayo.
Let's play! Jumpy Dumpy go!
Let's finish.
I've been practicing really hard.
Yay, I did it!
Huh? No, wait! Get him!
Ano, Fairy Bunny? Natalo ako. Talo pa rin. Ba't ganun? Kailangan talaga hindi mauunang masiraan ng karakter. Sheesh, pinalabas pa na. Ano? Abang ka pa?
Time for retribution!
I feel... Oh no, now my thoughts are all jumbled up. Let it rain.
Ada.
Water will never disappear.
Sakayin ko na. Panatagal na.
Ah!
Kasi pag
You
nilabas ko
got
to,
me.
atakay niya talo. Diba? No, lolong. Tingnan natin hintayin. Hihintayin pa natin matalo tayo ulit eh.
Whoa, you're so much better than everyone I've played against.
Idilok pa lang ang sekreto ko dyan. Kaysa tayo guys. Isa lang. Pero out na muna tayo guys. Out na muna. Siguro off-stream ko na lang si Sing Cho. Kasi medyo malakas-lakas yung kay Sing Cho. Magaling siya gumamit ng Xiao kay Sing Cho. Base yan sa TCG ko. Yung box ito. Yan pa lang yung akin. Basic account pa lang. Basic pa lang akin guys oh. Ito pa lang yung pwede ko. Hindi pa kaya. Wala pa ako nung ibang cards. Pangongolekta pa lang ako guys, kaya na muna tayo. Pahinga. Pahinga. Water basically. Dami po. Hindi pa lang na ano ko. Dami po. Meeting in series. Ito mga to. Yung mga to ba existing to? Series lang. Reliable helper. Of winter sa Snaya. Dapat pwede available siguro tong ibang to. Nakatago lang eh. So